How do you stop being a lazy useless piece of it? Aim low. Do the tiniest thing possible that will make you feel even the tiniest sense of accomplishment. Clean your room. If that's too much, maybe just make your bed and that's it. Get those little wins and use them as momentum to build up to bigger tasks accomplishments. Forget getting that new job, getting ripped, asking the gorgeous person out. Start with making your bed. By realizing first that you are framing your life in this Protestant work ethic where you constantly feel you need to be productive to achieve merit. Then focus on the things you like and do them because you enjoy them. Take time to get out of your headspace. Maybe make a list of short-term goals and easily identifiable things you wouldn't mind so ng or slowly adopting, but are not tied to your self-worth if they are not completed. And slowly trickle in new lifestyle habits. Compartmentalize your tasks. Do you have cleaning to do? Make a checklist and check off 10 items as you do them. It'll feel like you're getting more done. A sugar mama / sugar daddy makes it so you don't need to. So I guess marry someone rich. Depends on what is causing you to be a lazy useless piece of it. Sometimes that's caused by an absolute lack of motivation, which can in turn be caused by depression, dysthymia or a restrictive environment that won't let you even look for your calling. In this case therapy is the best fix, and medication is a useful tool. Sometimes that happens because your ZT pushes you towards avoidance through paralyzation and you don't even realize. In that case, therapy and medication. Sometimes you'll like that because, frankly, you really enjoy it, and the real problem is the people around you making you believe it is wrong to live your life that way even if it is functional to you. Maybe you just were never taught how to be proactive and you require to modify your personality. Or maybe you are self-sabotaging due to a system of dysfunctional beliefs. Maybe you're not lazy, but actually tired. Maybe you aren't eating well enough, or not drinking enough water, or you have restless sleep due to stress, anxiety or something else, and you really are tired. Or maybe you really mentally tired and really do need the rest. Step 1 would be figuring out why you are a lazy, useless piece of it. Get a job, save some money for emergencies, have a hobby and get out and interact with people. First step, don't hate on yourself so much. You are never going to realize your potential and worth if you put yourself down. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel like it. We all experience this, and for the time and climate we live in, it's fairly standard. Try and do a little bit better every day. Brush your teeth, floss, make your bed, do the dishes, stand when you eat instead of sitting, don't take your phone to the toilet, drink water. The little things will snowball. Once you prove to yourself that you can take care of the little it, the big it just becomes groups of small it. Second step, find something you want to do. If the only thing you want to do is not be a piece of it, the fire will die quickly. But if you want to be in great shape, or learn an instrument, or play D&D, or hike X mountains, or write a witty 500-page thriller, or play bar trivia and be good at it, you'll find that as a consequence of these pursuits you drop the piece of street along the way. Sobriety is okay enough, Denny says, but someday, I'd like to live a life based on doing good stuff instead of just not doing bad stuff. You know? Choked by Chuck Palahniuk. Edit, a lot of people asking about the toilet and phone. The op was about laziness. You're there to take a get in, get out. Don't get distracted and sit around forever. This is of course self-sabotaging advice because if we didn't read it on the toilet this post would have gone nowhere. Thanks for the love and responses. I don't have the time to reply to everything. I hope you all find a way to love yourself and thrive in your daily ventures. I had to stop trying to tackle a huge to-do list. Big lists are overwhelming to some people. On days that I need to accomplish something, like at work, I make a list of 3 things I need to get done that day and get straight to those things before anything else. No Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, etc. Just get to those 3 tasks. I find I just keep going when those 3 things are done. They don't have to be monster tasks either. Break a monster task into a bunch of smaller tasks and get them done. Even if spread over a few days. I make lists of little things to do in a day, bigger things to do in a week, etc. It helps. I'll be a lot more simple than most of these others. Brush your teeth, then do something else. No project is big, it is just a ton of amazingly easy small projects. 1. Stop calling yourself a useless lazy piece of it. 2. Things seem overwhelming if you've let them build up and avoided them for a while. Responsibilities like chores and a job are bills you eventually have paid to yourself in the form of labor. You can't fix it all in one day, it takes time. I was where you were for a long time. Feeling like I was worthless, lazy, etc. Take it a step at a time. Example, dishes piled so high that you can't even get to the sink because you've been wallowing in oppression for 6 months and haven't left your bed except to pee and maybe eat. Clear out one side of the sink one day. The next day, wash a few things in that newly cleared sink. Do a little every day, even if it's only a couple of items. Eventually you'll get to a point where you notice the pile getting smaller and smaller. The key is not to beat yourself up over not getting it all done at once, but letting yourself feel good that you did something rather than nothing. Positive reinforcement, my dude. Take pride and feel good about the good choices you make. Don't criticize or condemn the bad decisions. Bad decisions help you learn and make better decisions in the future. Practice being productive every single day. Recognize that motivation is fleeting, but discipline persists. Not enough people get this. Sure, some motivation can give you a good pump to start something, but discipline is what you need for the long road. I go to the gym not because I want to, but because I have to. The best advice original poster can get is to stop looking for motivation. Learn discipline, day by day. Start by not snoozing the alarm clock. Wake up early, do your bed, and be ready to go. Well, for one, don't think of yourself as being useless. And start living not for yourself, but to benefit others. You will find that doing for others and the benefit that comes from that will invigorate you to do more. And you will also grow along the way and become a valuable asset to others. Take pride in learning, growing, and find an outlet to express and utilize what you have learned. Stay around positive people, avoid negativity, and unplug from social media, which can be a huge source of negativity. Find something that says you off and get engaged to change it. 4 years ago I decided I'd quit itching and moaning about climate change and I would ducking act. So I got $20 and a shovel and started down a path that would change my life forever. I planted a fruit tree on my useless grass lawn. 4 years later I have a full-blown food forest and am continuing to expand. It's been fascinating to see what was previously a dead lawn is now a thriving ecosystem. The bees came, the birds came, the squirrels and rabbits came, the deer came. But then the foxes and owls and hawks came. And even some wolves and coyotes. I'm now pushing out further and further, taking down dead monoculture cedar stand and weed pits, and putting up food systems. I'm digging ponds and putting water in for all the animals that now live on my land. I have surplus food that I donate to food drives. I even have agriculture groups that found out about my place and want to tour my property this fall. All because I decided to stop being a lazy ass. Get up off it, and plant a damn tree. In doing so, I found my passion, and even my purpose in life. Not to be a good father and good husband, but rather to engage people to help me save the planet and get more food growing on trees. Help decentralize the food system. I have people from all over the world who watch my videos who tell me that they started systems on their properties on the other side of the planet. All because they watched my videos. It's humbling, and it's amazing what one small act can start. Edit. For everyone asking, got my channel. I have been temp banned before for posting my channel info. If you are smart and creep my post history, you can find it. What honestly worked for me was following the 5-second rule. Whenever you need to do something but don't feel like it, immediately start counting down from 5, and once you get to 1, just start doing it. It sounds dumb but works. Realize that motivation is trash and you'll never feel motivated, except to do things that feel easy. Look up Mel Robbins on YouTube. She explains it perfectly. That's all for today's video. Hope you guys liked it. If you liked the video, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, the best thing you can do is simply watch the videos. But if you really want to see the channel thrive, subscribe, like, comment, add to favorites, add to playlist, and share with friends. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Reddit and Insta. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you with tomorrow's upload.